Okay, guys, we are now live. Welcome all to the stream, everyone. Like goal. Well, either way, guys, welcome all to the stream, everyone. Without further ado, guys, let's continue the hunt here. Turn down a little bit. So, what's everyone been up to lately? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's hatch some more eggs here. Bum, bum, bum. Got the like goal, guys. There's an egg. Boom, boom, brum. Brum. Okay, let's see if we can keep on going, guys. boom. Oh, here goes my guys. My bottle tipped over. Boom. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum. In you go, Belden. In you go. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to take a quick bathroom break, but it took a little bit longer than usual. But we're finally back, guys. Oh, I did not make a set up a camp. Welcome in, Junior Disney fan. As you can see here, I put up a like goal, guys. So, guys, let me mute for a bit. Yeah, first stream of August. It's the first stream of August, guys. Yep, I changed it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about the issues again. Yep, we're back, guys. Sorry about the issues. I had to check on stuff, but it's nothing too major. And also, Junior Disney fan, I change my profile pictures at the beginning of every month. I usually do that to suit the theme for each month. Pretty interesting, Junior Disney fan. It's pretty interesting. Okay, we're hatching another egg here. Also, guys, please leave a like if you haven't already. I did set up a like goal, guys. Did my egg hatch? Okay, none of my eggs hatched yet. Yep, every month is a new profile pic. Well, I'm pretty sure you're aware about that, Junior Disney fan, because I do change my profile pictures at the beginning of every month. Looks like Nightbot's now doing its thing. boom. And it's another egg coming up. Okay, nothing yet. Did my egg hatch yet? Yes, it did. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go, another egg hatching. Okay, nope, not shiny yet. Welcome in, Jake. Hopefully that you're having a wonderful day. Let's get your channel plugged because how's your day going, Jake? You just got back from playing Animal Company? Pretty interesting, Jake. That's pretty cool. Wait, do a save really quick. Let's get back in chat. It feels like Nightbot is just doing its thing. Okay, you got an egg. Good. Okay, Beldum needs to be silver, and that's not silver. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. You took a picture of a giant spider and you sold it for $120. Pretty nice, Jake. It's really nice. So Jake, what do you think of Animal Company so far? I know you've been having a blast playing the game, and what do you think of it ever since you started playing it? I know it has some pretty interesting gimmicks in the game. I never played it. I've never seen gameplay, but if you enjoy the game, then good on you. Let me turn the game down a little bit. You unlock the pockets upgrade, and very interesting that you unlock the pockets upgrade. Hey, did my egg hatch yet? No, it did not. Mm-hmm. We gotta keep going, guys, until we get the shiny. Yep. Check, guys. Okay, nothing. Eggs haven't hatched yet. Okay, egg is hatching. Take care of the egg. shiny yet. Nope. I thought you had an egg, but you don't. Okay, another egg's hatching. Let's go. Good run. Here we go. Okay, you're not a shiny. Hey, you are not a shiny. I did not mean to go in there. Ba-dum-bum. You're not a shiny. Nope. Nothing yet. Ba-dum-bum. You're not shiny yet. So guys, welcome in, Kyle. How's the hunt going? The hunt is going just fine. Glad that you could drop by, Kyle. And also, guys, I'm telling you guys that 3 weeks from this upcoming Sunday, I will be cutting my streams quite a bit, starting on August 24th. Because I know that a lot of you guys are starting the school year at the time, so I will be cutting my streams starting on August 24th, and streams starting at the time will only be happening 3 times a week. But there will be some exceptions to that. There will be a few exceptions to that, such as my Halloween special on the 31st of October, and whatever I feel like. But I will still try to upload some shorts, guys, while I'm not streaming. Because I want to get back into the groove of uploading more shorts at some point. At some point, I do want to try to stream with a vertical format, but the problem is, how many eggs have I had so far? Like, I've hatched like 104. Hold on, let me do my math. That's a 120, 126, 132, 3, 4, 5, 6, 136 eggs. Welcome back, Jake. And let me guess, Kyle, Waluigi has been betraying you on the baseball field in MLB The Show. That's my guess, Kyle. You've been playing a lot of MLB The Show, and Waluigi decides to betray you on the field. Waluigi has been targeting you just like in Among Us. Kyle, when was the last time you played Among Us? Because I only touched the game once and haven't touched it ever since. And to be fair, Among Us is such a toxic game. I played it once, I'm never gonna play Among Us again. Yeah. I've seen other streamers stream Among Us a little bit, and yeah, the Among Us community is very, very interesting, Kyle. Very interesting. You're gonna play on your DS, Jake? Let me guess, Jake. You're gonna play Mario Kart DS because of Airship Fortress. If you're gonna play Mario Kart DS, Jake, then that's gonna be incredible. To be honest, I haven't played Mario Kart DS in like forever. I do want to check my records because I haven't touched Mario Kart DS in like a very long time. By the way, Kyle, have you played Mario Kart DS online? Have you played Mario Kart DS online, Kyle, but by any chance? Because if you do, I'll give you my Mario Kart DS friend code so we could play together at some point when I'm not streaming. You know what, guys? I think at some point in the in my Discord server, I might host some game nights. Yeah, guys, I think at some point I might host. I think I might add a new category in my Discord server at some point. I think I might add a game night category in my Discord server. So pretty much game night, so we could play games together like Mario Kart, Smash, Splatoon. And to be honest, I do want to do another Mario Kart 8 stream at some point. But I'm probably gonna wait until like November at the earliest, or so, until the hype for Mario Kart World starts to dive down a little bit. I might wait until like November or so to go back to playing Mario Kart 8. I think sometime around like the beginning of next month in September, I might add a I think I'll probably wait until like around like December or January to add the game night category, so we could, as I said, to play games like Smash, Splatoon, Mario Kart, maybe some Animal Crossing. And I might host some mods and admins only Minecraft at some point. Because I do want to do some more Minecraft streams at some point. Except I'm only going to be playing with my moderators, unfortunately, guys. And also, guys, in my legacy world, I'm actually building a massive greenhouse where I'm going to be growing all my crops and stuff, as well as my nether wart. My cactus, sugarcane. Except all building it in survival mode. Because I do like building in survival mode, mining and gathering resources. Although I do hop into my creative world just to plan things out before I build it, before I build the actual thing in my survival world. Also, Kyle, I don't know if you ever played Minecraft before, but if you ever played Minecraft, what have you built so far in your world? Because I built so many things in my survival and my creative world. You should definitely record a Minecraft video. Yeah, Kyle, you should definitely play Minecraft at some point. Because I'm not a good builder in Minecraft. Welcome in, Ivik. I'm doing well, Ivik. Hopefully that you're having a nice day. We're just here shiny hunting while discussing about people playing Minecraft. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Kyle, if you ever get Minecraft, you should probably get both the Bedrock version and the Wii U edition of Minecraft. Because I do want to host some Minecraft streams in the in the Legacy edition of Minecraft at some point. Because I do like Bedrock version, except the Legacy edition is really nice as well with its limited world size. Luckily, you're waiting for one of your friends to start a Mario Kart World stream. That's nice. Kyle, I really hope that you can get a Switch 2 at some point, because when you dropped by my stream last night, you were really having a blast by watching gameplay of Mario Kart World. I really wish that you can get a Switch 2, Kyle, because you're gonna have a blast playing Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong. Because I've been having a blast playing Donkey Kong, even though I'm too busy playing other games, because, yep. And I'm still kind of sad that you can only have one save file per account in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Welcome back, Jake. Oh yes, I have Mario Maker 2. I have Mario Maker 2. I have it right here. See? Mario Maker 2. Yeah, Kyle, you should really get the Switch 2 before the tariffs attack the system. I really don't want to discuss political things, guys, but I really don't like to discuss it about it, but yeah, Kyle, you should really get the Switch 2 before the prices skyrocket in price because of the tariffs going on. Also, Kyle, get the Mario Kart bundle. Yeah. I also heard the same thing with the Switch Lite, Kyle. I heard the Switch Lite and the OLED. They're also going to be skyrocketing in price, but I don't know for the Switch too. But if I were you, Kyle, I would definitely get the I would probably advise you to get the Switch 2 before September, and then probably the week before you go back to school, Kyle, or should I say before you just go back and start teaching again for the autumn classes. You should really get the Switch 2 so you can play Mario Kart. And also get Donkey Kong with the Switch 2 as well. So Kyle, get the Mario Kart bundle with the Switch 2 and a physical copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because you're going to love Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kyle. It's so much fun smashing the ground with Pauline on your side. You're going to have a blast playing Donkey Kong, Kyle. Also, Ivik, what do you think of Donkey Kong? No one cares about your boat? You prefer a physical copy? Well, understandable. Well, although I did get the Mario Kart bundle. Although I actually did buy a physical copy just so I could do a giveaway of a code. You don't have Donkey Kong yet, Ivik? Well, Ivik, you're going to have a blast playing Donkey Kong. Same thing with you, Kyle. Both of you are going to have a great time playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I strongly recommend playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. And also, guys, as you can see here, I have Donkey Kong right here. Okay, Vic, have a good one. Hold on. I'm assuming it might be Tom Leo. If it's Tom Leo, I'm just gonna go up to the 2-hour mark. Okay, Tom Leo's not even live, which is okay. Yeah, guys, I think we'll go up to the 2-hour mark, unless I get the shiny before then. Then I could just refresh my mind on what to shiny hunt, because I don't know what to shiny hunt after I get this bell done. I do want to go after a unit before Daramaka at some point. If not, I could always hunt something else. Your grandpa's photo's gonna be very interesting, Jake. That's very interesting. Hey, my egg hatch. Very cool, Jake. Very cool. You know, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water really quick, guys. So be right back, guys, and be sure to hydrate yourselves. Okay, guys, we are back. We are back. I just had to get some water and Also, guys, who's excited for the extra work event that's going to be happening next weekend? And also, guys, next Friday I should be getting back into the groove of making more Splatoon content. Starting next starting next Friday when we get extra work, that should be my return to making more Splatoon content with the extra work event. I don't know what map and weapons are I don't know what map it's going to be on, as well as what weapons we're going to be getting. Hold on. Let me read Oatmeal Dome's extra work thing. Hold on. Extra work. August 2025. Splatoon 3 extra work. August 2025. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like, okay, it's on 7 Minute Smoke Yard, and okay, this is actually a pretty bad weapon lineup here. There's a Sploosh-O-Matic, Decapitator, and a Bamboozler. These are really bad weapons these are basically all frontline weapons, basically. And I don't know what the waves are going to be like, but all I could see here, this extra work is going to be terrible. It's basically all frontline weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna play the extra work event, but jeez Louise, this is actually going to be really bad extra work. There's no backline weapons. The Decapitators isn't really good for taking out boss salmonids, aside from like stingers and maybe the stingers and the scrappers. The sploosh is good for paint. Same thing with the Splash-O-Matic, but the Bamboozler, yeah, this extra work is gonna be absolutely terrible. Why are there 3 freaking frontline weapons for an extra work like that? If there was, if I replaced the Decapitator with something like a Hydra or an Eel-Eater, and maybe replace the Bamboozler with the 52. Hold on. Let's hold on. I'm gonna turn my game down a little bit just so I could discuss about this extra work event, because I heard this extra work event, by looking at the weapons, it's gonna be really bad. There's a Sploosh, which is good for paint. Same thing with the Splash-O-Matic. The Decapitator's not very good for taking out boss salmonids, aside from the scrappers and the stingers. And the Bamboozler is going to be absolutely worthless. If there was something like a backline weapon, if I could replace the Bamboozler with like a Hydra or a Eel-Eater, that's going to be better. Okay, the Decapitator I'll accept, but if I could replace the Splash with the 52 gal, this extra work is gonna be so much better if there was like a Sploosh, 52 gal, Decapitator, or a Hydra. It's gonna be so much better. But this extra work is gonna be absolutely terrible. you rather have the bamboo than a Splatling or a Charger? Well, Kyle, you have to keep in mind that the map is on... This extra work coming up is on Salmonid Smokeyard, and the Bamboozler isn't a very... It's not a very good weapon for isn't really a good... The Bamboozler isn't a very good weapon on Salmonid Smokeyard. If it was like a Hydra or an Eolator, or maybe or even an Explosher, it's going to be so much better because I don't know how many Flyfish are going to be appearing in this extra work, but if there's going to be a lot of Flyfish, then the weapons here is going to be absolutely terrible. The Sploosh is good. It's good for paint as well as dealing with small fries. Because if there happens to be a Griller's wave here, then the Sploosh is actually going to be quite good for dealing with small fries. If there's going to be a Griller's wave. Okay, the Decapitator could also be good. Okay. I don't know how much the Decapitator is actually good for, Okay, the Decapitator could be quite good for Glowfly's waves. Hold on. So, yeah, the Sploosh could also be good for Glowfly's waves as well. To be honest, I prefer that there being a Glowfly's wave than Grillers because we got a Bamboozler, and the Bamboozler is absolutely awful for in general. To be honest, the Bamboozler is honestly the worst weapon in Splatoon. It doesn't paint. It takes shots to kill an opponent when it's fully charged. Hold on, Kyle. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can examine the extra work yourself. I don't know if that's okay. It barely fit. Yeah, Kyle, if you click that link there, you can examine the extra work yourself because I examined it and okay. Hold on, Jake. Let me read that message. Okay, so you said also I may have an idea on how to live stream, so I need my phone number to get in, right? I have a phone number at home. I could use that. Jake, please don't use your home's phone number to live stream. Please don't do that. If I were you, maybe get your own phone number or maybe wait until you're a little bit older to live stream, but please don't use your home's phone number to live stream. Yeah, pretty much, Jake. Your only option is to wait until you're a little bit older to live stream because I didn't start live streaming until like February of 2023 is when. Yeah, Jake, please don't live stream with your home's phone number. Yeah, oh, yeah, Jake. Use your own phone number. Also, Jake, I don't know if you have the requirements to live stream, but if you do happen to have the requirements to live stream, then congrats on you. I don't know. Even using a cell phone number that you have would. Well, Kyle, I'm pretty sure YouTube will secure your your personal info in your account without them notice. I'm pretty sure YouTube will do something about it. Because I know that YouTube is relatively secure when it comes to live streaming and securing your personal information. So I think it should be all right, Kyle. Okay, Jake, have a good one. Yeah, Kyle, I think YouTube should be pretty secured when it comes to phone numbers and other personal information that's linked to your account. So I think you should be fine. So as long as that all your personal info is secured behind YouTube, of course. As I'm sure YouTube will make sure that all of your security and information is well, obviously well secured, of course. I think the only time that YouTube may need to verify phone numbers is pretty much when you're trying to live stream under the age of 18, but I don't know how YouTube will do that. If there's some kids that are trying to live stream under the age of 18, but YouTube will do stuff about it. Also, Kyle, have you been examining the map and the weapons that are equipped for the extra work event coming? I'm pretty sure you have examined them a little bit. I did examine it right before the stream, but I looked it up a little bit more, and yeah, it's a really bad. This is gonna be a really bad extra work coming. I'll still play just for the sticker, but still, it's gonna be a nightmare. Quick save. Man, eggs hatching. Brrr. You guys, so I think we'll go on for 15 more minutes. How many eggs am I at? Yeah, guys, I think we'll go on until guys, I think we'll go on until I reach a total of 180 eggs, and then I will call the stream from there, unless I could get it before 180 eggs. I doubt that I'm gonna get it in 180 eggs, but you'll never know. The shiny gods could be on my side. And I could get it before 180 eggs, or I can get it like right here, right now. Even though I doubt it's gonna be shiny, but yep. Hey guys, I think we'll go on until I reach a total of 180 eggs, and then I'm just gonna call it a stream from there. So it feels like for my Beldum hunt, I'm gonna be targeting like 90 eggs per stream when it comes to my Beldum hunt. What am I gonna shiny hunt under Beldum? That's a tough question, Kyle, because there's some other Pokemon I do want to shiny hunt. And also, during the month of October, I do want to do some Halloween hunts, such as getting Pokemon like Pumpkaboo, Shuppet, Ghastly, and other ghost types for Halloween. So I feel like for the month of October, I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of shiny hunting streams in the month of October. Even though that I'm gonna be cutting my streams starting 23 days from now, I'll be cutting my streams. But as I've said in the community tab, there will be some exceptions to that. Kyle, how many eggs did it take for you to get the shiny Ghastly? Or did you find it in the wild? Also, Duskull's also another Halloween shiny I want to go after. Because Duskull's shiny is really nice with its red color. Same thing with Dusknoir. Dusknoir is actually a really good shiny, but for one of my Halloween shiny hunts, I'm obviously going to use Masuda method. Natsu is the only Pokemon you've got through Masuda method. What about through chaining, Kyle? Have you ever gotten any shinies through chaining? You're not familiar with chaining? Oh, so Kyle, the way you chain and to get shiny Pokemon is you have to stand in the middle of a grass field. You have to walk it to. You have to make sure that the shaking grass is 4 steps away from you, and it also has to be the exact same type of grass that you started with the chain with. And you either had to catch or knock the Pokemon to continue the chain. So the things that will break your chain when training for a shiny Pokemon are running into a different Pokemon than the Pokemon you started with, leaving the area, turning off the game, running away from the battle, battling a trainer, and stepping on a shaking grass on the edge of a grass field. Those are the things that will break your chain when it comes to chaining for a shiny Pokemon. And you know what, Kyle? I think I might send you a link to Absol's blog video on how to chain for shiny Pokemon. But it's in the Generation 4 Pokemon games to chain for a shiny Pokemon, because in X and Y to chain for a shiny Pokemon, you have to, yes, Kyle, increasing, the higher your chain is, the higher chance you'll come across a shiny. So you have to keep encountering the same Pokemon that you started with the chain with 40 times in a row, and then once you reach a chain of 40, all you do is keep resetting the radar until a shiny patch appears on your screen. You know what, Kyle? I think I'll send you a link to Absol's vlog video on how to get shiny Pokemon through the Poke Radar. You know what? Let me find a link to Absol's vlog video on how to get shiny Pokemon. Yeah, Kyle, if you click that link there, that will take you to a video on how to chain for shiny Pokemon in Generation 4. There's also gonna be I'm also gonna put a guide for X and Y because the mechanics in X and Y to get shiny Pokemon through the Poke Radar are a little bit different than than the one in Pokemon in Gen 4. Yeah, Kyle, if you click those two links there, one will take you to a guide in Pokemon Platinum, and the other one is the X and Y guide. Because the mechanics to chain for a shiny Pokemon in X and Y are a little bit different than the one in Gen 4. Also, Kyle, have you ever what about chain fishing? Have you ever chain fished in Gen 6? Have you ever chain fish Kyle in Gen 6 to get shiny Pokemon? Yeah, guys, we're gonna hatch 6 more eggs and then I will call it a stream. Chain fishing. Oh, chain fishing is when you keep on fishing the same. Hold on. Let's try that again. So, chain fishing in X and Y, and same thing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. All you do is find any fishing spot, and you cannot move or do anything aside from fishing. Yet once you find a spot, you have to keep on fishing on that exact same spot, and keep on encountering Pokemon and running away until you cast it a shiny. But I do recommend having a Pokemon with the Suction Cup sticky hold ability in the front of your team because there are 3 ways that you will break your shiny chainfish. So the first way is reeling in too early, or reeling in too late, or nothing appearing at all. Those are the three things that will break your chain. Obviously, moving to a different fishing spot will also break your chain. And also, catching the Pokemon will also break your chain. Or should I say your chain fish thing will break. You know what, Kyle? Welcome in, Rexio. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, Kyle. Let me put a link in the chat for chain fishing because I know that you're a bit of a. I know that Kyle's a bit of a noob when it comes to Yeah, Kyle, if you click that link there, that will take you to a guide for how to chain fish. Well, as you said, Kyle, you're not much of a shiny hunter, but I really hope that you could do. I really hope that you could shiny hunt on stream, because I know that there's some other cool creators that started shiny hunting since, I think, ever since when Sword and Shield first came out. Well, Kyle, that makes shiny hunting so special. That's why people shiny hunt, because it's complicated, but people do it anyway, because some people love to shiny hunt because shiny Pokemon are treasure. Yeah, guys, we're gonna hatch 5 more eggs, and then I will call it a stream. I'm gonna wait until this girl has her arms crossed. Okay. So guys, we're gonna hatch 5 more eggs, and then I will call my stream from here. If I could get the shiny within these 5 eggs, I would literally flip out. Okay, Stunfisk. Well, it's the Galarian form, Kyle. You know what? That should be my next shiny hunt. I think I might go for a uniform Sunfist. I think I might go for that after I get this Beldum. What's the type? I think it's a steel electric type, I think. I should have a look, here. I think Galarian Stunfisk is a steel electric type. But let's have a look really quick. Stunfisk. Spritzy, Stufful, Stunfisk. No, it's a ground steel type. It's a ground steel type. Here's the normal form and the Galarian form. Yeah, we're gonna hatch these last 2 eggs, guys, and then oh my gosh, Galarian Zigzagoon, please go away. Yeah. And to be fair, I really don't like the normal form of Stunfisk because the although it's a ground electric type, I really don't like okay, last egg, guys. After this egg, unless it's shiny. Okay, guys, after this egg, I will be ending my stream regardless, so... Okay, guys, it's not shiny, so... Okay, guys, I'm gonna be calling off my stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks, Kyle, for... Okay, I got 2 eggs hatching. Okay. Okay, it's not shiny. Okay, guys, that's definitely going to be the definite end, guys. Yep. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. We're going to go do a raid, guys, so don't go anywhere just yet. Just going to go find ourselves a raid target really quick, guys. Let's go raid you. You're also playing some Pokemon. And they've been live for They literally just started like 15 minutes ago. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, guys, copy paste the hashtag. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some Mario Kart. And peace, guys.